I want to discuss something today that has come to my attention that I think is very, very important. A Talmud came into my office last week. A young Talmud, 8-9-year-old boy. And he was starting telling me as far as a Rav. And he started telling me how now Mashiach is coming right now. America went to war with Iran. Eretz Yisrael is fighting Iran. This is the last stand before Mashiach comes. His father, who was a Rav, told him, Samari Merkemis, Mashiach is coming now. It's a beautiful thing to be mechake for Mashiach. But we have to be very, very careful not to say things to our children. Now, I'm not judging his father. Maybe he didn't say it. Maybe the child understood wrong what he meant to say. But it's very important. Our children know we are achakeloi b'chol yoim sheyavoi. One of the three questions we're going to be asked, Seif Yamav Tzipis Yeshua. But we have to be very careful. After October 7th, after various milchamas, people coming out with statements that now Mashiach is coming imminently in the next few days, next few weeks. Because if it doesn't come, we lose their trust. And if we want to make sure that our children trust us as adults, as Rabbanim, as their parents, we need to be very careful not to say anything when it comes to Mashiach definitively. Because we don't definitively know when it comes. And if it doesn't come in that time period, we will lose their trust for everything else as well. So let's be careful how we use our words.